Hold on. Let me take a sip. This is why we have a podcast, because often we get into a conversation where like, this should be recorded.
Well, are we going to make this the eighth cup of Christmas is our company Christmas party? Because
preparation for our company Christmas party?
What the absolute fuck? I wanted nothing to do with bowling. My husband's a bowler. He's like the king of the league over there. I don't even know what he does.
I'm not against bowling. It's just I
hate it.
I'm not against bowling. I just needed to know if we were actually bowling because it would be influential in my outfit choice.
Yes, we are actually bowling. And this is like a bowler's bowling alley. It's not like the fun ones that are like all the bells and whistles.
And the lights and the...
Yeah. No.
Oh.
This is a bowling alley.
Well, I was going to wear feathers, but I guess not.
Definitely wear the feathers. We need some sort of decoration for this situation.
Some holiday cheer.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong. I'm not poo-pooing this bowling alley. It is like a very serious place for those serious people.
We're just not serious people.
I'm just not serious, and I'm not serious about bowling. And so, I mean, I feel as if this was my husband's choice, so he has an activity to do. I'm just going to drink Prosecco and be an asshole. So it's my usual self.
This is what we do.
I think there's pool tables there, and there's some other things in there that we can play.
Okay, I love that.
But then we're also going to be privy to.
We also don't really need anything.
No.
Like if you just give us a bottle of champagne, we will make our own fun, and then we definitely have some people. Like if they get a second bottle, like it'll be just fine.
So, Tori came up with the idea that we should start shit talking everybody at how great at bowling we are, even though we both really suck.
So here's the deal: we both are really, really awful at bowling.
Not good.
I like on occasion every 6 times I bowl 1 out of those 6, I can hold my own.
Yeah.
So
I'm about there with you.
That's the ratio.
Yeah,
you know?
It could be the good day. It could be the not good day.
But I just feel like I don't want to tell people I suck because that's just such normal. Like, I'm so transparent. I'm so realistic. I'm so the girl that would be like, no, please. Like, you don't want me in your team. Like, don't ask me to play beer pong with you. Don't ask me to, like, play. Just don't. Yeah, don't ask me. What's the beanbag talks game?
Oh, yeah. Cornhole.
Yeah. Don't ask me to play cornhole. Oh, yeah, it is weird. I'm just awful with all of those, but I feel like we should take the opposite approach. I want to tell everybody that we are amazing.
Like, if we still had time, I would go out and get us, like, matching bowling shirts and, like, really, like, look the look. like the pink ladies from Greece. Like, we are rolling up in here like, oh, my God, we're so good. And be absolutely the worst thing they've ever seen.
Yes, I think but I think in general we should talk about how great we are. Maybe, hopefully we can convince people to do, like, team bowling.
I like this.
And then we'll just suck so bad.
We'll team up against us. Guys, you're not going to beat us. I definitely feel like I need to bring the video camera for a little bit of shenanigans here.
And we'll have to make sure we're not on the same team, so we just like blow both opportunities for good. You know what I mean?
Did you ever watch that movie Along Came Polly?
Mm-hmm.
So Philip Seymour Hoffman when he's playing basketball.
Yes.
I want to be that person.
Yeah. Yes.
Playing on nothing but net all day.
Do we have any predictions on like what's gonna? Because I didn't know. I was like, oh yeah, company party. There's like 6 of us, and then the text came out, and I was like, do we have this many friends? Like, I don't know. I don't know that there's 12 people in this group chat, and now everybody's responding to it.
Yeah, right. And I mean, both of my children are going to be there. We're gonna. I mean, I'm gonna designate a driver, right? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But just in case.
Oh, my professor's going to be there. I just watched your spot.
Yes.
It's fine.
I love it so much. But yeah, we're just like having food, like Italian food, calzones and salads and antipasti and.
Okay, I love this.
Yeah, it's being catered by a really good food place. So I'm excited about that.
Do we have any serious predictions out? Like who's going to. Do we have anybody that we think is going to get like super smashed?
Yeah, Ace. 100% that is happening.
Okay, do we have
the person that's inappropriate? Yes, Ace, I call it.
You can't. He's just going to take the superlative for everything though. The most inappropriate, the most drunk.
No,
or those all together?
No. Just the most drunk.
Okay.
The most inappropriate will probably go to Kyle, the intern.
Oh, intern Kyle.
The one who will leave.
He was so freaking funny at the Halloween party.
He is funny.
He just had that mask down the whole time and was dancing with all the little old ladies.
Yeah.
And was killing it.
Mm-hmm. He really did. Yeah, I know. The little old ladies love him. I don't know what it is.
Just dead silent. Just like moving his arms like that.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm just
He had
looking
this
at you like, is
neon
this
light
for
suit
real?
on, and I'm like, yep, that's Intern Kyle.
It was amazing.
That is him.
It was-
And then the one that's going to leave first is probably Bev, I know, because she has to drive back to New Hampshire.
Oh, okay.
So she'll probably leave earliest. And then Greg will probably eat most of the food.
That's what he does.
First person to say something.
I want to ask him. Last time when I
Inappropriate.
saw him at Halloween, he was talking about making bear. I should have asked him.
Oh, well, we'll have to talk to him about
Yeah, I'll have
that.
to ask him how that went.
You have his
You ever
phone
had-
number.
I do. Oh, somewhere in this chat.
What the fuck? I sent out an announcement.
I made it.
An announcement. Guys, this is an announcement. Here's an announcement to you. Somebody says you an announcement in a group chat. Don't respond in the fucking group chat. Go right back to the source
Sorry.
of the person and say, hey, yeah, blah, blah,
Or
blah,
if you
blah.
are going to respond, say your name.
I
blah, blah, blah.
state
Tori.
my name.
Yes. Like,
Say what it is.
because that way, at least out of the 30 people, I can add you if I care about you. Like, oh, that's great. Cool. Let me add his number on my phone in case I need it for something. Instead, I just have all these random 774 numbers responding back. And I'm like, great. Thank you. Sounds amazing. I'm like, I don't know who the fuck these people are. And I'm going to have to try and remember your name on Sunday. It's fine.
Shit.
I'm such a dick.
I love this so much. Do we have any survival tips for company Christmas parties? I feel like we've talked a little bit about them. This one, we're totally different. This is just going to be a bunch of friends.
I would say don't drink at the party, or if you're going to control it. Obviously, Lemonade is its own.
Yeah, we're different. We
different.
don't care. There's no judgment there. But
No.
yeah,
But especially if it's a work party, it just. Especially if you're me and you're the size of me, one glass of champagne will completely alter my personality. So I need to be very conscientious of that when I'm in a work environment, because as much as you want to not bring work into the personal life or personal life into work, when it's a holiday party, everything gets a little mushy.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that's how I feel about that.
There was an incident. Actually, I had a conversation this morning with another person that is in my vortex, and she was talking about somebody at a company Christmas party that just was it was bad.
Ugh.
It was real bad, and it was recent, and they had to have their keys taken away, and
Yeah.
now it's like that stigma. You don't want to be that stigma at the office.
I would also, too, if you can and you can stomach it, avoid bringing your significant other.
Oh, that's kind of what. It depends on what it is. If it's just schmoozing and everybody in the office at a restaurant, yeah, it's not even fun for your significant
So I
other.
would say save your significant other from that experience. They'll thank you more.
Yeah.
You'll get more kudos at home for not making them go
I totally agree with that.
than
If it's-
making you deal with it. And there's not enough fun stories that'll come out of your holiday Christmas party for it to be worth it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
And then your poor significant other has to stand there and being like, this is my wife's coworker who she comes home and tells me all of your bullshit and everything about your marriage to, the significant other.
I didn't even think
and
of
then
that.
The significant other has to stand there and has to pretend like they don't know anything. And
That's
the
kind of-
coworker is like, I don't know what you know, but you're the husband of the person I tell everything to in the office. So it's just a little messy. Just go to your party by yourself, save your significant other the headache and the awkwardness and the torture, and then come home and have a drink together.
I kind of like that though. If I did that, knowing what I know about the people, then it would be my turn to decide how much. I'm like, oh yeah, I see that. I see that about you.
Maybe I'll just bring you into my holiday Christmas parties.
Yep.
You're the one who hears all the bullshit.
I'm fine. Exactly. And I have fun with it too. And I just secretly store it
Actually,
all.
yeah, that's a bad idea. You would open your mouth. You'd be like, oh, I know exactly what's happening. Oh, God.
I have the ability to have my mouth quiet. I really do. Ish. I know what's inappropriate and what's not.
Does that stop you from saying it?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes. I do have a filter-ish. It really depends. Is it going to hurt anybody? Then let's stir the pot a little bit.
Is it going to hurt anybody? Maybe then let's say it. No, it just takes me one good glass of champagne and I'm.
That's it? Yeah, you're done?
So we all, speaking of which, this was making me laugh. Here I was in Paris, enjoying my time, and was a little bit sick, so I didn't do a lot of drinking, but at all different places through these holiday markets, they would have Vouv stations. Where you
Yep.
could go in and just have a glass of
We need
Vouv.
more Vouv stations in this country.
And I was thinking if I wasn't so sick, I would do that, right? But then of course you look at it's $40 a glass. I'm like, that is just, I can't justify
We need
it.
less Vouv stations in this country.
Yeah.
Or make them
Not
more
good for
like
the economy.
water.
Imagine like what that would be for inflation if we just add a little more voof.
We need it like a water station, like you're running a 5K. Like that's how I like my voof.
But
gonna take one of these and go.
so
Thanks.
all of my coworkers and I, all of the other store directors, we all pitched in and bought our district manager, my boss, a bottle.
Oh, nice.
And then we got pictures of it. And I got these pictures back like the day I got home from Paris. And all I keep thinking was like, I've literally, like my lips have never touched a single drop of this apparently glorious champagne. Who knows it's good? I don't know.
It's good. I mean.
And there I was just in Paris, not having anybody. But
Yeah.
the day I get home to Cape Cod, I'm watching the fact that I like bought it for my boss.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is the holidays. This is
Yeah.
what it is.
That is it. It is the holiday season, though, to buy for
deserves
others
it.
and
I
not
love him.
yourself. So.
He's literally the best boss ever. But
Oh,
but
I love that.
I was a little bit like jelly. Was completely jealous.
Well, we're going to talk about presents in our next episode. So definitely come back for another cup of Tori and Stephanie and our seasonal blend here at the 12 Cups of Christmas.
What cup are we on?
Count 8.
Okay.
Too many cups.